absolutely insane to even suggest it, but I reckon they can do it.
But the funniest thing is Interz shows up and drops 45 kills in regulation just for no reason. It's going to start, though, with flameZ. The first kill of the second map going to him, taking down Shiro. nafany, he's in this position to try and catch them, but what he might not realize is there's two people coming, and if they're quick, look at this NEOFRAG. Oh, mid-air, what a shot coming through. degster takes one more. It's still looking pretty good for this afterplant right now. 2 versus 3 here, and Cloud9, oh, they're getting sniped away from the high ground. Couldn't really figure out where to stand. degster's coming in, and look, a smart move. Running away from the fight instead of actually going for it. Buster, he's so low on health. He can't take the fight. degster's gonna get the headshot, but he doesn't have the kit. How does he can't get this any longer. It's a really great round from degster, but it is coming out from flameZ.
Yeah, an absolute Hail Mary thrown into the mix there. And unfortunately, flameZ will be found out by Interz. Lovely shot with that Galil. Fantastic presence of mind. And now flameZ, after making that godlike play from the heavens, he now has to peel off. The round is over, and there's good effort. But Cloud9 continue to streak here, 4-0. With this stand-in on the T side of Overpass. They are feeling it right now.
They really are. There's just no pressure on them, is there? If they end up losing this map now, people are going to say, oh yeah, that was, you know, really unfortunate, sort of like a moment where you just couldn't really do anything. It was out of your control what happened. But obviously, if they win it, it's just... I bet, actually, in some level, the atmosphere has probably improved a little bit on Cloud9, just in terms of not having any stress whatsoever. Which is, you know, part of Henry's law, so...
Roaming reporter Chad Birchall, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, Anders. He is truly true. Buster showing a little bit more presence before they commit towards the B bomb site. degster lying in wait though, maintains that man advantage. 4 versus 3. Axel coming out the monster tunnel. They've run out of utility at this point. Scrambling to get the bomb down. It's flameZ. They won't allow it actually. Oh, they line up for Axel. It's a fake plant as Axel will continue to frag here. Back and forth we go. flameZ is dropped. And it's a 2-on-2, 13 seconds. That bomb should be planted now. niko will take the opportunity to get closer and closer. flameZ spraying down from the heavens here. They've got the advantage. Can they close things out? One of the world's best rifles waiting on the other side here. Axel eviscerates the first. And now down to the 1 versus 1. And he clutches up. Cloud9 continue their rampage here on the T side of Overpass and go up 5-1. An incredibly difficult clutch there for Axel, but he delivers on all front enders.
Yeah, this is the kind of Axel I love to see, Henry. This is why we talk so much about him, because we know that this is the kind of stuff he can do. Supreme confidence in both those battles around the pillar. He's just going to be...
Yeah, so taking matters into their own hands, hunting for information. Hoping Axel doesn't suss them out, and niko outpositions him this time. That's going to force him in towards the A-bomb site. We'll see Shiro holding connector, but he's got the bomb in his back. The AWP as well, needs to go join Interz. Good smoke from degster as he positions himself towards long. Nice little body block from flameZ as well. Smoke won't be landing in the ideal position whatsoever. So 40 seconds here. Looks like a locked-in round. Would take something remarkable at this stage to save this one, but it's a 4-on-2. And here at the Brazy party, there's something about these sort of scenarios. Each and every time, it gets much closer than it should, or it completely falls apart. Interz seems to fancy his chances. They're not saving here. They're going to see what's available to them. Molotov deployed. degster should find him, and that should be the round. Yeah, 15 seconds. Sure, looks like he's had enough, and he will pull the ripcord. Off he goes. Save.
It's a little bit scuffed at the moment on the C9 side, so I guess it's a good time to get a breather. 6-2 is still pretty good, right? They're still in a nice spot overall. Yeah. But given where this is right now...
round back, though, like, they're right back in the driving seat. So it's definitely worth. I don't mind this force. I think this is great. And Axel will show us if he can get the double kill once again. Oh, my God! That is remarkable. What a play that is. Absolutely owns them with the AK-47. What a controlled tapping sequence that was. Amazing from Axel, showing why he's considered to be one of the world's best.
Think of how little time he has to mentally prepare for the fact that there's going to be a third swing coming in from the connector. He has no more bullets left. He had to hit those couple of bullets, and he just did it outright. flameZ trying to fight his way back. Now it's all on degster. 1 versus 3. He takes one, and you know what? If they give him half a chance there, he's going to take the rest of them. But
down as well, that has not gone well whatsoever. The wallbang won't connect. The grenade will, though, should be doing significant damage. Takes Shiro down to 22. He'll be dropped en route as they try and reclaim the bomb site here. They're certainly going for this one. Axel, 9 HP. And Interz, he'll have to do the majority of the heavy lifting here. No utility on either side, Anders.
Yeah, this is really tough. With Axel already low on health, they're going to go check. They think he's back here, but this is actually wasting a fair bit of time. And without a kit, they need one, but it's not directly on the bomb. They have to move a little bit further out, right into where Axel's holding at the moment. Yeah, they're feeling they don't actually want to do it. They realize we can't probably get the kit without exposing ourselves, and they just have to walk away. Oh, dear. It looked really winnable at one point, but I think the lack of diffuse kit made it tricky. Even if they're on the bomb side, it obviously makes a difference where they are. That's going to be another round. 8-4 here for C9.
Yeah, what a great performance.
It's very distracting because there's some really absurd copy pastas in the Twitch chat about Hobbit speculating, but we won't get to them because they're actually just so... They're too crazy. They're too insane.
Too deranged.
Good early... Yeah, just they've lost their minds now. NEOFRAG goes down, and so does Shiro in return. Niko there to pick it up. Interz will get the one, and he's got some help from nafany. Good setup.
Oh,
Axel
dear.
on the flashbang. Interz will take down flameZ. It's brilliant stuff here, Henry. An eye for an eye, and Interz for the winters.
Eye for an eye, splinter for a splinter. And it looks like round 15 has been concluded. Degster left in a 4 versus 1. There's nothing he can do. And who would have thought Cloud9 coming with a stand-in after losing the first map? They come out with a resurgence of form. Axel knew he had to step up, and some of the shots he's been hitting have been absolutely world-class. Degster will give it his best effort there, but it is 9-6 in favor of Cloud9 on the...
Oh my god, what a return from Shiro. He was locked in that corner, but he banged his way out. 4 versus 5 now. And 40 seconds here. NEOFRAG with a really nice return, taking down Axel. And now it's just one single defender on the bomb site with a USP in hand. Interz the stand-in, and he's going to get quick work of Degster. It's not bad. They're trying to fall back, but Buster's got them as well. Oh, they're trapped right now.
Yeah, they really are. They're going to have to use power and numbers. Oh, Buster, that is not pretty. He definitely was good for one there, Anders. They weren't looking at him whatsoever, so that's a bit of a fumble. We will see flameZ cracking things open, and that one interaction towards Connect, I think it might have cost him the round. If he gets at least one there, that situation is manageable. But
yes.
The 3-on-2 into the bomb site, yeah, that's going to get out of control. So OG gifted a bit of a lifeline there. I wouldn't expect Buster to miss that shot, honestly. With you, sure he was jumping, but it definitely worth at least one. As Interz will firepower, the range advantage. Shiro very handy with the pistols, but he's only got the P250. Maybe good for one if his teammate can take some aggro. Yes, the dink, like you can see, like, there was a chance, but too many players to deal with. They'll smoke off the key spots, the bank, spawn, molotov off the truck, and make their way through. Lovely flashbang from Niko. Should be finishing things off here. Axel makes himself known. They get a single frag. It's about what they are worth. And we're certainly going to be doing that. Don't you worry about a thing, my friend. As Shiro, he got the opening pick. Buster will find that second, and we're left with a 5 versus 3. OG starting to shrink here on the pick of Cloud9. Hobbit waiting in the doldrums, Anders. He'll be coming back for Ancient, and he can't believe it. The team are stepping up. They're delivering the goods here as they find another clean sweep. The money, a little bit of utility this side of the map as well. nafany up in the heavens. Interz playing towards barrels. And who will strike blood first? It's going to be flameZ launching himself in.
Not bad at all. 22 seconds. Interz is good for the 1 kill, but NEOFRAG, what a comeback into the round. Niko with a headshot. Oh, if he actually hit that, there's not that much time left. He's still trying for it, Shiro, but he can't get the bullet through, unfortunately for him. And it's a 2 versus 3 all of a sudden. It looked like this round had been locked down and won. Even at the end, I guarantee you, if he hit that shot on the player crossing onto the bomb site with the bomb plant there, it could have still been their round. But it looks like OG, they found a way here. That's a shocking turnaround for NEOFRAG. He gave it all in that round.
He really did, Anders. Well, there it is, OG. Trying to pull a kill back in their favor. For now, though, NEOFRAG, this is risky, of course. If he goes down, they're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, and that might just be the cue to go in towards B. And I think the CTs know it as well. There's no other presence on that side of the map. Interz will reposition in towards Graffiti. We have got Buster down here in water, Anders. So final commitment comes through. flameZ very good at these entry kills. But Interz at defensive position. He'll get a face full of lead. Looking for the double kill. Can't find it.
Oh,
but
no.
there it is. Fiku will convert, and now just nafany. That's round over.
I don't think you're wrong, Henry. I think they had a really good read on what was coming. They probably knew that that was going to be a B hit once Once nafany finds the kill out long, it looked like C9 were aware, but he still couldn't really stop it. Good recovery from OG. They did attack a fairly well-defended bomb site and still managed to come out on top. nafany here. Easy enough shot on that one. Makes it, even though he's going to play. Here we go.
Oh, that's the end of it. What a weird result, Anders. Ooh. Amazing shots from Shiro, don't get me wrong, but I'm still flabbergasted. Cloud9 with the stand-in of just absolute